Hey YouTube, it's Philip here, and today I'm back with episode 9 of my Barrow career mode on FIFA 21. And today we're kicking off against top of the league Colchester with a slightly different team than my main first team, because my usual left back is really tired, so I'm playing Burns at left back and then Fries and Harjust on the wings. And Harjust is actually a little bit tired, but I'd rather play him there than Hindle. But anyway, let's get straight into this game against Colchester. Got the ball Harjust here, play it into James Dan, well not down the wing, but in the channel really. And can get it through to Harjust here. He's going to have that shot, and he's going to make it 1-0 against top of the table Colchester. That's a really good start for us, going 1-0 up after 14 minutes against top of the league. Just a nice little ball into Gribbin here, and then Harjust making that run through, slipped it through to him. First time finish from Harjust, and that is 1-0. That is not a penalty, referee. Are you joking? I swear that was a good tackle. Okay, yeah, I didn't get anything of the ball, actually. That is a penalty. How have you not got anything of the ball there, though, Hurd? Should never have given away a foul in that position. And now, I've got to try and save a Colchester penalty here. Hopefully I can go the right way and I can save it. And I've gone the wrong way. And it is now 1-1. And that is half-time at 1-1. And nothing else really other than the goals has happened. Nothing else has happened, really. So, hopefully, I can get a better second half here. Oh my god, how have you overhit that so badly, Barry? Jesus, that was such a simple ball to play. Knock it inside here and then play it over the top to Burns. That's an awful ball. Oh, but the keeper's not caught it for some reason. Get the ball through to Harjust here. It's a good ball from Barry. Just got to wait for the players to get in the box and just whip a ball in. It's not a bad ball and James just can't quite get to it. Corner here now, though. Put that in, hopefully get a good header on it. And Fries has got the header on it, and he's hit the bar, and Harjust on the rebound gets the goal. That is 2-1 to Barrow. Pretty poorly scuffed finish from Harjust, but it doesn't matter. That is 2-1 to us. And does that count as an assist for Fries? Fries, all 5'5" of him, wins the header from the corner, unlucky to hit the crossbar, and then Harjust just scuffs his finish against the floor, but it bounces into the net. The defender on the goal line, just walking along the goal line, watches it go in. He should have stopped it. But either way, that doesn't matter because that is 2-1 to Barrow now and we are leading this game. Get it through to Fries here. That's a good ball from Gribbin. Fries is in on goal here. I'm going to have to go alone because he's on his own. But he's had the shot and he's scored. Both my academy wingers scoring in the same game. 3-1 to Barrow, and that should be the game out of sight for us now. Nice ball there through from Gribbin. And Fries just has a simple run on goal, simple finish, and that is 3-1. Right, and that is full time. We beat top of the table Colchester 3-1, so that's a great result for us. But other than the goals, not much really happened in the game, so pretty uneventful overall. But still, a 3-1 win. It can be as uneventful as anything. As long as we get the win, I'm not that bothered. Although I do want the games to be eventful because it makes better content. Right, I've realised Dylan Pearson is never going to make it as a good fullback. So what I've decided to do is switch him to a striker, because I'm short on strikers at the minute and his finishing is better than my only striker who's actually in my youth academy at the minute. So I'm just going to switch my left back to a striker. Why not? Right, now we've got the second game of the episode here against 6th place Port Vale with a team which is surprisingly not very tired at all, considering they played a game just 3 days ago. But let's get straight into the game. Oh, that's a really poor challenge from Untitled. Jesus, he's not going to get sent off, I don't think. But that was a bad challenge, if I'm honest. Got Fries away here. Just going to run down the line. I'm not sure if he's actually quicker than defenders. Going to try and get it past him, though. And he has got it past him. Going to whip it into the back post. Can I get to it? Burns has scored. I've taken so many shots with Burns. And he's finally scored one of them. I'm so happy he's finally scored one of them. And that is 1-0 to us. After a run by Fries, cross by Fries, and a nice finish by Burns. Seems at the moment as if Fries and Harjust are getting a goal or an assist in every game, which is really good because it shows that I'm producing good players for my youth academy who are going to be very useful for me next season when I've got to use only youth players. Oh no, they've got a good chance to put a ball in the box here, and they've got the ball in, and Amu puts it wide with a weird sort of scissor kick attempt at the shot. Probably would have been better probably just going for a header there or something. He probably would have got to it. I swear Port Vale has spent literally 10-15 minutes of the game just running it up and down this wing over and over again because I'm blocking the cross. And they refuse to pass it back. Oh, they've actually done that there though. And that is half time. And we are winning 1-0 against Port Vale. Port Vale have had pretty much all the ball. But as you would have seen, they've been just running it up and down the line on the edge of the 18-yard box for a lot of that time. So I've just been able to get the ball, counter once. And I've scored the goal to put us 1-0 up. Oh no, it's a good ball in. And that's going to be a good finish from Robinson. And that is 1-1. That's like their first chance they've actually got the ball into the box like that instead of going down the wing. And they've actually scored from it. See Burns making the run here. Just slip it through to him. He's going to make it to him. He's going to have the shot. And the keeper has made the save there. Probably should have gone 2-1 up there, I reckon. But this is the sort of thing that I mean from Burns. He's been having these sort of chances loads. And he's just been doing poor finishes on them. That's why I've only just been able to score with him this game. Oh no, they've got a ball across here. And I can't get to it. And that is 2-1 to Port Vale. That was poor defending there. I stepped across with my defender when I shouldn't have done and just left the gap wide open for Port Vale player to go in, and he's made it 2-1. Oh, they've got a ball over here to the left-hand side in plenty of space, and Barry's made the challenge there. Gone out for a corner. Oh no, that's a good chance for Tom Pope. Port Vale legend. To put Port Vale 3-1 up, and that is a game out of sight for us now. Right, that is full time, and we have lost 3-1 to Port Vale, and to be honest, Port Vale probably were the better team, but I think we could have been in it if we'd scored a couple of other chances that we had. And after that game, I've got my monthly scouting reports here, so let's have a look at these. This is my Scottish report, and neither of them are very good. I'm going to sign him though, because I need the numbers. Second report here is my Irish report. Again, not very good, but I'm going to sign him because I need the numbers. And third report here is my Latvian report, and I'm not going to sign him because he does not look very good at all. I don't need the numbers that badly. Right, now I've got the third game of the episode here. Gets 17th place Southend United. They are below us in the league, and it's the first time in a while that I've played a team below us in the league. So, let's see how I do against Southend. I've gone back to the team I had against Colchester with Fries and Hargest on the wings and Burns at left back. So I felt like that worked pretty well and better than the team worked in the last game. So hopefully I can show that this is a good lineup and maybe it'll become my starting lineup. Ball into Gribben here. James making the run through the centre. Just going to have the shot here. And James has scored, rifling it into the top corner at the near post. And that is 1-0 to Barrow. I didn't think the ball from Gribben was actually that good originally. But the control, he did well with the ball and then just smashed it into the top corner at the near post. Just on the half volley as it bounces up. That's a really good finish. Right, that is half time and we go in 1-0 up at the break. And I think it's fully deserved. We have been the better team. So hopefully we can carry this on to the second half and get the win at the end of the game. Oh no, I've gone forward with Burns there to try and make a tackle. And I've left Dimitri wide open to run through here. Down the wing. He's going to put a ball in and Platt isn't going to get to it. Why has Platt not got to that? That is absolutely ridiculous. That was such an easy ball for Platt to meet and just clear, and he's left it. The ball's just coming to the near post. Platt is near side of the defender, he's just left the ball. He's backed off from it. Why has he not gone to that? The defender's just managed to get across in front of him, and it's a good finish. The attacker's got across in front of him even, and it's a good finish. But I don't know why Platt hasn't gone to the ball to clear it there. No, they've got another ball into the near post here. And he's almost squeezed that in. Lillis making the save pretty much on the goal line. Right, chance to counter late on here. Needs someone to get forward. Ideally Hargest. And he's got the run forward here and he's in plenty of space. Don't know whether to go for goal or play it across here. I'm going to play it across to Hardcastle. Hardcastle has finished it into the top corner. And we have got the winner here in stoppage time. Get in. I just needed Hargest to get forward there because he had plenty of space to run into and he's quick so he could beat the defence. And I just played it across to Hardcastle and that's a good finish into the back of the net there. I thought he was going to be slightly behind him at first and he was going to miss it, but he hasn't. He's just put it into the top corner and that is 2-1 to Barrow in stoppage time here and that will win us the game. And that is full time. It's 2-1 to Barrow. We deserved the win, I think. I think Southend were lucky to get back in the game when they did. But in the end, we have won the game, so that's all that matters. And now we are in a new month, so I get a chance to look at my youth squad monthly report. He's one of the players I signed from the last scouting reports, and his overall is decent. Potential's not great, but I did need another centre-back, so I'll keep him because it'll be alright for me. He was the other player that came through in the last report, and I think I might just straight up release him because he is not very good at all. Right, now I've got the fourth game of the episode here against Exeter City, who are 6th in the table now. I think Port Vale was 6th when we played them. Now Exeter is 6th, so another tough game here potentially. Let's get into it. I have changed the team slightly. I've brought Brown in here in place of Barry because Barry is tired, but that's the only change I've made. Wingers stepped up there, giving Burns space to run into here. Play it inside to James, back to Gribben, through to Hargest. Hargest isn't going to get to the ball. I wanted him to shoot first time when the ball came across him and he just didn't go to it. Ball into James here. into Hargis. Going to take one touch and have the shot, and it's just dribbled wide, basically. Poor attempt. Oh no, they've played a good ball in here, and they've got a ball into the box now, and that is going to be 1-0. Is it? No, it's offside. I thought that was offside because the camera didn't move like it usually does when it's a goal, but it took a long time for him to call that offside. But yeah, he is just off. Running with Burns here, and he's chipped the ball through to James. It's a really good ball, and that is 1-0. Out of nothing, really. I ran inside with Burns, just stopped and saw James making the run through, so I clipped it over to him. One bounce, and then a first-time finish. That is a really nice goal. I'm really happy with that goal. That's a good finish as well. Nice scoop from Burns and a nice finish from James. Got the ball in here with James. Got in behind the defence. He's got past the defender. And that is 2-0. Out of nothing again. I just won the ball and managed to get through on the counter. James was in behind the defence, basically on his own in between two defenders. And I managed to run all the way through and make it 2-0. You don't see it, but Taylor just won the ball. And he's got through. If he would have made that challenge, that probably would have been a red card. But he didn't make it. And that is a good finish with the weaker foot now. Now all he needs to do is score a header for the perfect hat-trick. Right, that is half-time. And that is 2-0 to us against Exeter. They're in a playoff position. So I think this is a good performance in the first half from us. And I think it's fully deserved. James got space to run into here again. James has got through on goal. Chance for the hat-trick. James gets his third of the game. That is the hat-trick for Luke James. And Exeter, they're meant to be a good team. They're high up in the table, but they are collapsing here. They just... Their defence parted like the Red Sea. And that's quite apt since Exeter are playing in red. But look, their defence has just parted there. And I've just got an easy run through on goal. And it's a simple finish, fairly simple finish. And that is 3-0 and a hat-trick for Luke James. They've got a 3-on-2 in the box here, basically. And they've played it across. And Dude scores. And that is 3-1 to Barrow now. Exeter do have a goal back. And I don't know where all my defenders were because they had a 3-on-2 in the box for a very long time there. And no one else was really coming back to help. Brown's making the run down the line here. Beadling plays the ball to him. I'm going to whip a ball in early here. Gone to the back post. Freese is coming in on it. And it's just been cleared away. Oh my God, that's gone far. Right, that is full time. We have won the game 3-1 against Exeter, and that is a really good win against a good Exeter side. There we see Luke James grabbing his match ball, 3 shots, 3 goals. Couldn't really ask for any more from him, and that is a good win. Right, that is the end of this episode. We picked up 9 points from a possible 12 this episode, which I'm really happy with. And we will be starting next episode with the second round of the FA Cup against Peterborough. But if you enjoyed this episode, leave a like. If you want to carry on watching this series, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.